Like, could we be mukbangers?
Thumbnail shot. I think we could.
Yeah,
And
he was very attentive to my needs, and go ahead and do it. Go and pat yourself on the back.
ooh, my elbow,
He was
boy. I didn't want to strain my elbow or anything, but I'm gonna have to go ahead and do it. Oh, okay, there it is. Ooh, good job, son. Good job, dog. You did it.
Let's break the silence. This is all things Peggy. Come take a ride. Living our truth with nothing to hide.
Good morning, family. Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a couple days. I want to say it's been a little over a week. Anyway, I'm just coming to say, hey, let y'all know that we are good. I don't even know how to really start this vlog. It's going to sound like a lot of complaining, but really it's not. But anyway, we went to St. Louis for Memorial Day, and the plan was to introduce you guys to my blood relatives, my family. Well, when I get there, I never record because I'm just getting caught up with everybody and I forget to record. And then after everybody leave, I'm like, oh my goodness, I forgot to record. But anyway, when we got there, I told you guys Jordan and Carter were going to be there. And Kobe stayed with me the whole 4 days I was there, which was a blessing because he is the one that I spend the least amount of time with. Even though he lives in St. Louis, his mom keeps him busy and everything like that. So Jordan, Carter, Kobe, Trey, Cameron. So I had 5 of the 7 grandkids. Wait, who am I missing? Jordan, Carter, Kobe.
Tyson.
Oh, Tyson. I keep, because he's the little one. I keep forgetting Tyson. Thank you, Donald. You want to say hey to the fam? He'll get up and come over eventually. Yeah. But Tyson is such a cutie pie. I cannot post him until September. They want to wait until he's 1. I don't get it. I don't question it. It is what it is. But he is such, because before I left, you know, he was born in September, so we got there before he was born, right?
Yes, we did.
Okay, we got there before he was born, and they wouldn't let me record him, and he would cry for his mom all the time. I guess because, you know, she was doing, you know, breastfeeding and stuff like that. But now he actually comes to people, and I was just so happy. I was like, come on, Tyson. I keep forgetting him because he's a little one. But yeah, so all of them were there except for Zion. And I don't know I know I wrote him and talked to him before I left. But I don't know if he got busy and couldn't come. But it was just a busy, busy weekend, okay? So we get there, and the plan is for us to have like a barbecue. And when I get there, Jordan's hair needs to be done. Her mom doesn't understand how to handle hair. She doesn't have what we call 4C hair, that really tight, crinkly hair. She's a mixed baby with more coarse hair, right? And she doesn't understand the beauty in her hair because I think the kids where she lives, because she doesn't live, you know, where there's a lot of people that look like us. She lives way out on a farm, right? And so they really don't know how to do her hair or anything. So when she comes to town, we always do her hair. But baby, this time when I went to do Jordan's hair, she had maybe 6 dreadlocks in the back. And I mean, they were tight. What looks to me, what happened was my daughter had braided her hair, but then they went swimming with all that chlorine in the pool. So they took her braids down and she got in the water. They didn't comb it out. They didn't put conditioner in it. They didn't even put a swim cap on it. And her hair just balled up like a fist. And I was like, I don't even know how I'm gonna tackle this. I only got 2 days left. So I went to the store and I got some hair products and I put conditioner in her hair and with slow combing. I mean, she was screaming to the point where Donald was like, I'm out. He's like, call me when you're done. So he left and I tried to work my magic, but she's a tenderhead child. And when I tell you, she cried. I felt so bad for her. I had to stop the first day I started to give her head a break. And she got so much thick hair that I had to use a whole full-size, family-size bottle of conditioner just to get it untangled, right? And I was like, I know people don't like giving kids perms and stuff like that, but this is just where we are. So I did what I knew best to do. I gave her a just for me to straighten the ends out, right? And then I did that part of it, and Cameron blow dried and flat ironed it, and she was happy. She doesn't realize she has nice hair, but I think they tease her about her coily, curly hair, and so she wants straight hair all the time. And so I was trying to work with her a little bit, and I'm like, you know, you're gonna have to, because Mom didn't understand. I was like, you can't get in the pool with your hair out naked like that unless she's gonna wash it and condition it and comb it out the night that you get out that pool. I say, if not, you're gonna be in trouble. So we're gonna send her swim caps and stuff so that she can use that while she's at the pool. And she really, for a long time, she didn't understand, well, my cousins can get in. It's just a different in her Texas. But anyway, I don't want to spend too much time on that. I already did. So then we barbecued, right? And my son, who normally has that, what you call it, Donald, a clamshell grill?
Yeah.
He has a clamshell grill. And that's what he normally has. But the day, because we were going to celebrate Memorial Day that Sunday, because we were leaving Tuesday, and Monday I just wanted to be able to hang around, you know? So, did we barbecue Sunday or Monday? I think we ended up doing it Monday because we left early that morning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I had to get Jordan's hair done. That was important to her, so it was important to me. So I got that done. It took 2 days to do that. But anyway, we barbecued. So like I said, they had the clamshell grill. But I woke up that morning and he done went out and bought this big barrel grill, because I called myself timing. I was like, by the time he's done barbecuing, my sides will be done and it'll be easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's what I thought. I woke up and saw that big grill and he had all that meat going, and he wasn't even out there 2-3 hours. And I was just like, Lord, now I got to try to hurry up and rush. And then here comes Trey. Hey, Grandma, I invited 4 of my friends and Lauren. Try cooking for 4 young men between the ages of 18 and 19 years old when you weren't expecting them. Okay, that's what your girl did. So I tried some new recipes and they turned out really good. I'm gonna share them with y'all eventually sometime this month. But I made some corn that was just so amazing. I can't wait to share that recipe with you guys. And then I made jerk baked beans. Amazing. But I only tasted what when I was cooking, because that's all I was able to eat. Because when I tell you I looked around, when we looked at the pan of mac and cheese, and I did my big one with the mac and cheese. It turned out perfectly because I'm always rushing and I'm always trying to get stuff done. I took my time with all the food to make sure it was going to be delicious. I put my foot in them greens. I got to tell you, everything was just good. I know it sounds like I'm tooting my own horn, and I kind of am, but I took my time because it's always the basics when I go home. I know they want greens. I know they want mac and cheese. I know they want baked beans. And I have to make a gooey butter cake. But this time I didn't make the gooey butter cake because they wanted to try the punch bowl cake. And I made it this time with cheesecake pudding. Knocked it out the park. But again, I didn't really get to eat anything because they were in the kitchen like, how much time we got? How much time we got? We ready to eat? We ready to eat? And I was like, okay. So by the time I pulled that last thing out, which was the mac and cheese, I was like, Donald, fix your plate, and then we're going to let everybody else go. When I tell you, I sat down and felt like for 10, 15 minutes maybe, just to rest. I look up, the food is gone. It was this much mac and cheese left. And the little boy was like, is anybody gonna eat this? I was like, knock yourself out, honey. It makes you feel good when people like what you cook, and it really turned out amazing. We had a good time. We had great fellowship. Trey has the best friends, very respectable. Everybody just had a good time. It was fun, right? And I woke up the next day and my back was shot from all that, doing Jordan's hair to bending over so much, cooking in that oven and stuff like that. So what did they say? It was I bruised my sciatica nerve again. Mm-hmm. Is that what they said, player?
Yes.
Because he pays attention. I don't, because I was just in so much pain. So we get back here to Texas we got here Tuesday, right? Just in time for Trey to go to school. So he went to school that evening, and I wrote my doctor that night because my pain level I felt was a 10. But when I got there, she said, Peggy, that ain't no 10. She said, because if it was a 10, you wouldn't be able to sit there and you'd be crying. She said, give me a realistic number. I say, okay, 8. But it felt like a 10 to me. So she gave me a shot in my back. And I don't know why they always want to give you gabapentin for your nerve pain. And I'm like, when I left there, I had about 4 different medicines. And I'm like, I'm not taking all this. So the shot in my back, and I took some kind of pain medication. But that was it. I'm like, I'm not taking all that medication. I'm just not doing it. So then I feel like I picked up a bug in St. Louis because Donald and I both were having like migraine headaches and stuff like that. And we were having, my stomach is so nauseous right now. Y'all, listen, no joke. Trey came home from school Wednesday night and made some air fry wings. I showed him how to make the wings in the air fryer. I thought I was going to throw up everywhere. My stomach has been so nauseous and so weak. Like the smell of fried foods. Oh my God. It takes me out. Okay, so with the headache, the backache, your girl was messed up. So I'm just finally feeling better. And today is, what is today? Wednesday. I'm finally feeling better, but I still can't eat. Like, what did I eat yesterday? I can't eat anything like greasy or fried, or even the smell of, because Donald this morning, he got up and made himself, what were those things you ate?
A little hash brown.
He had the little hash browns that you can get at the store, the little patties. He put 2 in the air fryer, and when I tell you, I felt so sick and so weak, just the smell of food. And so Trey came here this morning and he wants to pull out some wings. I say, you trying to eat wings today? And he was like, yeah. I'm like, you can't. I say, you could take the air fryer out on the balcony and you could cook it, on that table out there. But I can't stand the smell of food cooking. And I'm like, something has got to give. So yesterday we went, where did we go yesterday? We went to, y'all, my mind is, I got so much going on. Y'all know your girl be everywhere, but she gonna bring it together. We went to, it wasn't Tom's Ball. Where did we go yesterday?
Woodlands.
We went to the Woodlands, right? And we've gone to the Woodlands many, many times before. And everybody kept telling us, oh, the Woodlands is this and the Woodlands is that. And that's the most expensive part. And I've gone there to like Fresh Time and places like that. That's where Donald goes. Is it the Earl of Sandwich? Is that what it's called?
No, they got a different sandwich.
It's some kind of sandwich place that he likes over there, right? Mm-hmm. And so that's the only part we saw. But yesterday we made a wrong turn. Well, we didn't make a wrong turn because I was trying to find like some fresh pressed juice.
Yes.
And we found this place called Pressed, and they sold Asiago bowls, different kinds and stuff like that. And then they did sell the juices. So I went in there. Now, like I say, this is in the Woodlands. I got an acai bowl, and I got a turmeric shot, and that was $20. I was like, good grief, I guess we are in the Woodlands. But as we were driving by, I was like, oh, so this is the Rodeo Drive of Houston over here, because they had all the expensive places. I think we went past a Tiffany's, a Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Boss. They just had everything over there. And I was like, oh, we haven't been this far. But when we were going to the mall, if we had went, maybe 1 block or 2 blocks over, we would have ran into it. Yeah, so anyway, I had just been under the weather, and I was like, we have got to put out a video, because I just realized we put out, 3 videos last month? Maybe 4. Maybe 4. And I was like, oh, I dropped the ball on that one. So I was like, today. But I promise y'all, I've been trying to get up to make a video, but I just was not feeling it. This headache was taking me out. So now I'm feeling better. The back pain is gone, because you know when your sciatica is going through it, like you feel that pain from your back all the way down. I felt it all the way down to my calves and in the front to my knee. And I was hurt. And I had the bright idea on the way home to let Donald and Trey sit in the front so they could, you know, switch up driving to give Donald a break here and there. I had the bright idea to sit in the back seat of the car, and that was a mistake. And I think that's what locked up my back worse than it was. So that's why I had to go get the shot and stuff like that. But anyway, we are back. Now you want to come in and say, hey?
Yes.
Where you going?
Hey, what's up, fam? Yeah, we're back.
Yeah.
How y'all doing? Feeling pretty good.
You feeling pretty good?
Peggy's in the kitchen. She finna cook something, so I'm feeling even better. I hope she can cook something. She has been feeling really nauseous lately. It's like
Donald been doing his big one. He been doing his big one for the last 2 months, ain't he? So I'm gonna have to quit saying that. But anyway, I just couldn't cook, and the only thing I've eaten solid was ramen noodles.
yeah, that's not even the solid. You haven't had any real solid food since
I really
in a long
haven't.
time. Not since that Chipotle meal you ordered a few days ago.
And I'm okay. Let's talk about Chipotle for a second. Can we?
That didn't go too well.
Because let me tell you. So when that Wednesday, when we, you know, the next day after we got back from St. Louis, I was like, Donald, I don't feel like cooking. I'm hurt. I was like, just go and get me a Chipotle. They had a little 3 tacos. You know what I'm saying? They had the 3 tacos. I think they're $9.99. They're really, really good. And I was like, you know, I was telling them everything I want on it. And I was like, and put the beans to the side. I just kept, put the beans to the side. And I ate that, and that's when the nausea in my stomach started, right? And then the next day, I was like, I'm not going to cook either. I was like, that was an easy meal, because the chicken is basically baked or something. I don't know what it is, but it's just not deep fried and smothered and covered, you know? So I was like, okay, that did good. I say, let's try it again. And the next day I ate it, my stomach felt hard, like I had a watermelon in my belly. And I was like, what is going on? I was like, I wonder if it's the beans. I don't know what it was. But after I ate that Chipotle for the second time, it just took your girl completely out. I feel like I had food poisoning. That's why I was telling Diana, I was like, I don't know if I picked up a bug when we were in St. Louis, but I was very careful. I didn't really go to anybody's house, and the only place we went was to Costco to get the food to barbecue. So I was like, I wasn't around. I mean, I was around my family. I think maybe 20 people showed up, 20, 25 people showed up. And I think Donald got a small picture of the food and stuff that we had. But you probably gonna see more hands in the picture than the food, because I told you we had these 4 young men plus Trey, then my 3 sons. Now my 1 daughter was out of town, and I was just like, they went in on that food, but I don't know what's going on. So I do have a doctor's appointment in the morning just to see what's going on with my stomach. Like if I have some kind of bug or something, because it's just really weird. And like, I don't know what's going on, and I'm always in the bathroom, just always in the bathroom. So I don't know if it's food poisoning or what, but I just feel like it might be a little bug or something might be going around that we don't know about, because we don't get those little bits of information anymore about if something is going on. We just won't know about it until probably after it's over. But anyway, fam, yeah, so what I'm going to do right now is, I told Donald, I was like, I need to eat something. So I'm going to try to do this egg boil that I saw on TikTok, but with my own little twist. So I've already boiled my eggs in this black pot over here. And so I'm going to add the other stuff. Now, if I can stand the smell of it, then I should be able to eat it. But it's just like when I can't stand the smell of cooked food, right? And I was like, the air fryer, that shouldn't even give you the greasiness, but it just, oh my God. So anyway, let's see what I do. Well, let's see what I can do, and then Donald and I will be right back. So we're gonna call you back, fam. All righty.
Taking just be. Don't take it. Taking just don't be. And live my life. Don't take it personal. I ain't lying. I ain't hiding. I've been grinding, multiplying. I've been trying to get my weight up, staying prayed up, meditating and taking time away. You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in. Yeah, you got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. Baby, don't check for me. Taking time out to be and live my life off screen. Taking time out to be and live my life. Hey. Taking just don't be and live my life. Don't take it personal. We just building. It's my season. Lay foundation. Make a name for generations. Please and make a, then take a break or a little vacation and chasing blues away. Hey, hey. You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning or look like you always be working, soaking the moments you live in. Yeah, you got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. Baby, don't check for me. Taking time out to be and live my life off screen. Taking time out to be and live my life. I'm in a place serene and pure and free. Hey, I ain't worried about what's the wave only.
What's up, fam?
So I did have to sit down a little bit. The smell of food is just getting to me, but it wasn't as bad as it has been for the last couple days. And I know y'all wondering, how in the world did this turn into a mukbang? I don't know, but
We've
I wanted
tasted
to.
a lot of food, but we've never done a mukbang. I guess we've done one before on our other channel and stuff, but we don't do mukbangs.
We don't do mukbangs. Because some people don't like to see people. I remember the first time we did a mukbang, somebody wrote and was like, I hate to watch people eat. And I'm like, then skip it. Like, you don't have to tell people what you don't like. Just skip it. I don't get it. Like, people want to let you know that they are not happy with I made this. And I know some of y'all probably wondering, now why don't you just eat some yogurt and broth and stuff like that? I have been. I've
Oh.
eaten yogurt. Yesterday I ate yogurt.
Yes.
And I had that acai. I can't pronounce acai bowl.
Acai bowl.
I had the acai bowl, and I had yogurt, right? And then I had toast yesterday.
Yeah.
Just to keep my stomach from being so queasy. But anyway, this is different.
This is different.
Donald and I, well, not him, but I'm like, I always want to do a seafood boil. Now, I know I called this an egg boil, but it turned into something different because I saw this on TikTok, I think.
What is it now?
It's, a boil. Do y'all know they have an onion boil?
Oh my goodness.
Just a plain onion. An onion boil.
Well, I don't even want to say, oh my goodness, because that might be good too. Who knows?
I don't
This
know.
right here smells incredible. I'm sitting there like,
When I put that, Carrie's Gold butter is the best butter in the world. Now, if you know one that's better, let me
Please
know,
let me know.
and I'm gonna try it. But of all the butters that I've tried, Carrie Gold is the best. Come on, try it.
see, he come out of the room for 1/2 second, and then all of a sudden he cannot escape.
Now, don't you want to try it? It's a boil
It's a boil with
with no
pork.
seafood, and this is turkey sausage.
Yeah, I do want to try it.
See, I told you it looks delicious, don't it? Look, now that wasn't aggressive. That's just the way how his grandma gets him to say what she wants him to say.
There you go.
All right, so get you a bowl so you can try it before we try it, because we're just gonna stick a fork in it. So get you a spoon. Yeah, we're gonna stick a fork in
We're gonna
it.
stick a fork in
I
it.
called this.
Well, he can have my bowl since we
Oh,
since-
here. Donald had already brought a bowl over here, but I found something to lick. Like, could we be mukbangers?
thumbnail shot. I think we could.
Right? Well, we can't think of content. We could just do a
I'm telling you,
mukbang.
We might. 'Cause
Let
this-
us know if y'all would be interested in that.
if y'all would watch that, there you go.
Here, get you some. So
Get you some, Trey.
Get you an egg and a couple potatoes and meat, and then you got here. Let me do it.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
so
you
no,
should.
do it.
No, you should do it. I don't.
You like eggs? If you don't like eggs, don't get
Yeah,
them.
I tried. I ain't had a boiled egg in a long time.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You like potatoes though, right?
Yeah.
Just give him one piece of everything. You get
Well,
a
he gonna want
potato,
more.
a couple pieces of sausage.
And I don't like to give out rations.
I see.
I ain't trying to give out ranch. I'm trying to make sure you have a little bit of
They give
everything.
one potato, one piece
Right.
of sausage,
Oh.
one corn, one egg.
He did
No
say
juice.
that.
I'm like,
I know you don't like. I know you don't like onions, so I'm gonna try not to put onions in yours. See, his grandma know what he like and what he don't like. I'm gonna give him a little more meat because I put a lot of meat.
Yeah, put
in
plenty
there.
of meat on there. He like the circus sausage. Give him all the corn.
No, I like corn. I'm not giving him all the corn now.
why everything gonna be extreme with you? Either one thing or everything.
Right. He either wants you to have some or none at all.
Just you want your a little bit.
There we go.
Okay, this is just for you to try. If you want more.
I'm gonna let Trey get my seat while he tries it, and that way y'all can see what he says, and I'll be right back.
All right,
Go
sit
ahead,
down,
sure.
player.
It's an extra fork right here.
Yeah, it hasn't been used.
That's my fork. I was gonna use.
Oh,
he
it hasn't been used.
I'll get you that. I'll get me another one.
All right. Now tell people how Lauren enjoyed her visit. Well, how did Lauren feel about her trip to Houston?
She loved it.
Move in closer. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, she loved her trip to Houston. She's already talking about coming back.
See? All right, go ahead and taste it.
Appreciate it.
Look at me, I'm just sitting back like, I hope he likes it.
Be honest. Peggy told me we gotta be honest on this. Be 100%.
Yeah, you gotta be honest.
What did you just have?
I had some sausage and a potato.
It's good.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. That's high praise. Oh yeah, it's better than yep.
All right. 'Cause you know Trey is a man of few words.
Yes, he is. Oh yeah, it's high praise indeed.
That's good. See, I feel good
Like a
already.
slave in the kitchen or something.
Right. Why you say that?
Because we've been working. Oh, he dipping it in the juice. He like the juice,
The
man.
juice is good. Oh my gosh. I feel like a proud grandma. because his friends, they tore that food up.
They did.
They was asking to be adopted and everything.
They sure were. I forgot about that. They were like, can you adopt me, please? So if we could work the schedule out, watch Donald's eyes get big. If we could work the schedule out, we might go home for the 4th. We may. We'll see. All right, thank you, Trey, for your input. I appreciate it. So how about that boiled egg?
I'm gonna try it right now.
You scared of it? Look, because he saved it for last. I thought I cooked 6 eggs, but I only cooked 4 because I kept asking y'all if y'all wanted more. Go for it. You can have another corn if you want. Or you gonna eat corn?
Yes.
Okay.
Sausage, the potato right there.
That's all you wanted?
Oh, I can
You
eat
get
all
more
that.
meat. You get more meat, definitely.
Oh, yeah, I ain't gonna eat all that turkey.
Yeah, because I cooked 2 whole turkeys. Okay.
Alright.
You sure that's enough?
Get some juice right there. Need some
Here, I'm gonna
juice.
tilt it to the side. Cause that juice is fire, ain't it?
That juice is fire. You want potato right there.
Go ahead. All right, so that's Donald's bowl. And so this is gonna be my lunch and my dinner. So nobody else is eating out of this, so I can stick my hand in here, okay?
Good. I'm gonna start with some sausage and potato.
Sausage and potato.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with sausage and potatoes anyway.
Oh, look at that onion. I'm like B-Love. Get into that onion.
So what is the boil made of? What is the broth?
It's broth. No, it's got like seasoning, different seasonings. in it.
Spicy.
I just put a half tablespoon of I can't think about it because I'm so hungry.
Cajun seasoning or something?
I put some Cajun seasoning in here too, but I put pepper flakes.
Oh, okay.
You look like you finna sneeze.
No.
Okay.
Try to boil the egg. Well, so far the potato is the best part, but the boiled egg ain't bad.
The potato is really good.
I can eat all of it.
This is really good.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna try some of this corn. What is baby corn?
It's an actual grown corn, but I just cut it small. I just took one piece of corn and cut it into 4 or 5 pieces. This is really good. Y'all know what I think we should do, and let me know how y'all feel about it. We should do a mukbang once a week, or we could talk about a topic. If you guys want to talk about a topic, or I'll just come up with some of my own.
Spicy.
Did it taste spicy to you, Dre?
Yeah, I like it.
I don't taste the spice. That's sad. That I don't taste the spice. How you do a mukbang with a fork?
Ready for a number?
Oh. Now be generous.
Be generous. I'm gonna be honest. 8.5
Okay.
out of 10.
I'll take it. It's my first time making it.
I was gonna say 8, but 8 just feels low. It feels like it's a little better than that. And 9 felt high. Hence, 8.5.
The corn is pretty good.
Corn, the kernel
You know
was
what?
small.
I think this corn tastes like that corn from Wingstop.
Oh.
Doesn't the corn remind you of Wingstop corn a little bit? Do you? Okay, just me.
I don't eat and stuff like that. So I don't know.
You know?
Spicy.
I don't get the spice. Okay, so I was tone deaf with that one. But the onions, though, I wanted more. I should have put way more onion. Next time I make it, I'll put way more onion.
You recorded yourself adding the seasoning and everything?
Uh-huh.
They gonna see why it's spicy. They gonna be like, ooh.
It's not spicy. It's spicy, like hot.
Yeah, it's spicy.
I don't.
It's still good, you know.
This is good.
DJ over here staring at us. DJ can't handle spicy stuff.
This is really filling, especially when you're eating eggs and stuff, because I really don't eat eggs like this. Oh my God, this is good.
Yep.
So what is your favorite out of all of it?
I like when you mix the potato and sausage together in one bite.
That's a you and Trey thing.
I'm about to say the same thing.
Huh?
I'm about to say the same thing.
Yep. But a lot of butter soaked into the corn, and that's good.
A lot of butter?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. So we did something different this month. We let Donald and Trey go to the grocery store and get the stuff that they like.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I start feeling a little bit, I think yesterday we went to the grocery store.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Donald took me up to the grocery store yesterday, and I got the stuff I liked, and I found that we bought, I should have, that was my mistake. I should have looked in the refrigerator, but we bought almost similar.
Yeah, we bought a lot of the same stuff.
Yeah, because I was going to get up this morning and make myself an omelet. Excuse me. But I just couldn't, it's fried meats. It's the fried meats. I knew I couldn't do it. Donald was like, you're not going to be able to do it. I was like, I want to try.
Potatoes and sausage.
Potatoes and sausage.
And onions.
And onions. In my cup, I have iced tea. What you drinking?
You know what? I need to get me something to drink. I don't have anything to drink. I didn't know it was going to be this spicy. Did I say it was
You
spicy?
know what? It's sad because it's a lot of stuff that I eat that only, like Cameron can eat spice.
Mm-hmm.
Like she likes her stuff hot and spicy. Now to me, this is not spicy enough. Like I would have really put, if it was just me eating it, I would have put 2 tablespoons of red pepper flakes in there. And I only put half.
In our first couple of years of marriage, Peggy made a spicy spaghetti. She made a spicy spaghetti.
You sure that was me?
I'm positive. Ain't nobody else cook for me.
I mean, I don't know. You was something like a player when I met you. I have to ask him sometime. I'm like, you sure you got your women right? I made a spicy spaghetti?
Mm-hmm.
I must have been tripping.
Yeah.
Or you must have said you weren't going to eat any and I made it for
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
Okay. Now, I can see that happening because I always ask, I'm like, are you eating with me or are you doing something different?
Well, you know, early on in the marriage, you didn't know my aversion to spicy foods like that. I don't have a problem with spicy. I won the spicy chip challenge. I don't have a problem with spicy food.
Donald, you did not win the spicy chip.
Me and Portia won the spicy
Baby,
chip challenge.
it was a live and I don't know which channel it was on.
I'm gonna find the link. Me
But
and
we
Portia
did
won.
we
can't believe
did
you
the
gonna argue
spicy
this
chip.
one.
You might be right. We went and got those spicy chips and we did it on the live. When I tell you, people were losing it. They was laughing at us so hard because I was like, oh Lord, I think I'm on fire.
Peggy, you had no shot.
I had no shot.
You had, okay, I will make sure you, okay, I thought you were going to say that you won or something like that.
But you couldn't eat like that, like a lot.
Here's the thing for me.
Donald likes a challenge.
I will win every challenge.
Not every.
I will win every challenge. Anything that has to do with fear or fear factor type of stuff, fear has no hold on me. It doesn't. And so when the spicy chip challenge came up, I'm like, I'm gonna win this because I don't care. I'm going to win the challenge. But Portia was something like a player, and she tied me
I mean, she didn't break, because the thing was you couldn't drink water for like 5 minutes after you finished the chip. I promise y'all it was on a live. It had to be maybe 3-4 years ago. When we were still living in St. Louis
Yeah,
at the
we're still
house.
living in St. Louis.
We were upstairs in your office, because that's where we used to go live at all the time.
Yeah. I thought it was in the kitchen dining room area.
That was the spicy noodle challenge. But
Oh, that was spicy noodle challenge. Okay.
well, that we didn't ever post that video.
Okay.
Because too many people. Like when I tell you, when my family come around, they show up. They show up.
And they show out.
And I'm telling you, we only had 6 bowls of noodles, and 12 people showed up, and everybody wanted to be in the video. And you couldn't concentrate on one thing because it was too much going on. So, like, we had the 6 chairs, and then we had a person standing between a person.
Yeah.
You know, so it was chair, stand, chair, stand. And I'm just like, we look back at that video, we had to laugh because a lot of everything was going on in that video.
Who won the spicy noodle challenge? I'm gonna win all challenges. Just want to let y'all
You
know this.
didn't, though. Portia did.
Portia, no. Portia, the best Portia can hope for is a tie. I promise you, baby.
You didn't even do it because you were recording. It was Boo Boo, Chanel, my 3 sons.
Oh, maybe that's true.
Yeah, it was just too many people. But you were recording because you were going around the table, so you didn't even participate.
Okay.
Portia was there. Tiffany didn't do it. It was just a lot of people.
Well, okay, I'll accept that.
But you did not win because you did not
I did not participate there,
Yeah.
though. I have never lost a spicy challenge or any kind of hype challenge or fear challenge. I've never lost that because I'm not gonna let fear stop me. I'm not gonna let pain stop me. So
He will do anything to say that. Yes, I did, because you and Lee did
we did that zip ride,
The
whatever
zip-
it is,
yeah,
slingshot.
the slingshot.
Don't matter. It doesn't matter. I was on top of the Strat Tower in Vegas. I had my arms outstretched. I was hanging over there, 54-story building.
and he wanted me to go out and record it. I said, you lost your mind.
I walked across the Hoover Dam, stood on the edge of the Grand Canyon.
I'm not doing that. No, thank you.
I feel pretty good about it. I feel very confident. Give me a challenge. Let me know something that you think is scary.
I'm not doing none of that. You hear me? I'm not doing that. Like, he's so excited about going to Bangkok in February because he's found things that he wants to do.
Yes.
And one of them is to walk across this glass bridge.
The
It's
glass
total-
high-rise bridge, yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah, so that's going to be an easy one. I'm
That-
gonna have it recorded. It's just experiences
not
in
doing
life,
it.
the experiences.
I don't know why he wait till he gets older to be daring, brave, silly.
No, something happened about 7 or 8 years. I used to be very scared of heights, and something happened about 8
I
years
never
ago.
knew you were afraid of heights.
No, I wasn't afraid. I was gonna accomplish it anyway, but I was nervous about it. But about 8 years ago, it stopped being nervous.
You stopped being nervous?
Yeah, it just stopped affecting me.
Oh, I'm trying to get into it.
That's one thing about mukbangs though. They had these mukbangs where everybody just slurping and stuff and everything like that.
I can't like
we
that.
we can't do that. I guess they call it ASMR. Is that what it's called? ASMR?
Yep.
Some people don't do the ASMR, they just slurp. And I will get it on my glasses.
Uh-oh. Don't
Can you
wipe
give me
your eyes.
can you give me another paper towel, player? But that's what Donald's looking forward to do stuff like that. I'm not doing that. I don't know why he want to do it. Like when we go on this cruise in December.
But I'm not like dumb with it though. I'm not gonna like ride a motorcycle on the side of a cliff or anything like that. No, I just like the thrill ride and the height challenge and stuff like that. I'm not gonna go swimming with sharks. I wouldn't be scared, but like that won't do anything for me.
Now, when we go on this cruise in December, we're going with MSC. This is one of their newest cruise ships. They have a swing over the ocean. Who does that?
That's gonna be a simple one. I'm gonna do that, but that's not gonna
Nobody
be
wants. Look it up. I'm telling you, they have a swing that goes over, and I'm like, I hope we're docked when they do that.
I hope we're not docked.
Oh my
when we do that.
God!
I hope we're not
I
docked.
came with a guest. I want to leave with a guest. We came together. We're leaving together.
Why would it be more dangerous over the ocean instead of on
Well, because
on the
when
land?
they're docked, it's almost shallow water. Well, it's not
If you
shallow.
fall from that height, baby, it wouldn't matter whether it's shallow water or deep water. You fall from that height, it's the
But
same.
at least they'll have a chance to find you. I
Well,
mean,
yeah.
if the boat is moving,
Okay.
don't you want to be found?
I suppose I want to be found, but it's no difference really.
He's gonna stop doing all this craziness. We got too much life left to live.
You gotta accelerate your heart rate. You gotta live.
Jog.
That's true too. You can always.
Because you ain't gotta do it's ways around stuff like that.
Or I can just stare into your eyes.
There you go.
That accelerates my heart rate.
Whatever. See how he trying to be nice to me. He ain't been nice to me all week. I've been in the room, laying in the bed from the head. I done tore that bed up. From the top to the bottom, to the side, to the left, to the right, sitting in the chair in the window. I'm just been trying to stay focused. And he come in the room. Now, I ain't gonna lie. He'll come in the room every hour. And when I first got sick, he was like, I'm just checking. Do you need anything? Do you need anything? And I was like, nope. Then it became, you need anything? And then DJ come in with him looking with his little arm up.
Yeah.
And
DJ
like,
feel bad for her.
Baby.
DJ say, "Are you sick, Peggy?" Oh.
I was so sick the other night, my head was off the bed, right? And DJ licked my knuckle. I was like, what are you doing? He's
trying to heal you. He's trying to heal you.
I was like, DJ, you know we don't do that licking thing. But he was concerned because he came and sat between my legs and just looked at me. And you know they always say, no, get him down.
This is DJ in case y'all wonder.
Yeah, but Donald switched up on me for a minute. Then he came back to life. And when I opened the door this morning, he was like, oh, we feeling better. And I was like, yes, I am.
I've been working, y'all. Peggy had a headache a few days ago. I gave her a warm compress.
Yes, you
I had
did.
to microwave it. I had to microwave for like 15 to 18
No,
seconds.
I told you I give you my, like when I get well, I'm not doing, I don't know what made me sick though. It just, I feel like it's a bug.
Yeah.
But I will say, to your credit,
There you go.
he had warm towels in rotation. One time, I think he had 3 of them going.
Yep.
Back to back to back. I was like, Donald, you don't, because I knew he was going to get tired of doing it. So I was like, Donald, you don't have to. And he
don't have to.
I was being serious though, because I didn't want you to get tired of taking care of me.
Okay. It's not going to happen. I ain't going to get tired of it.
Okay, but anyway, not to make light of it, because he has been like, when I tell you, I feel like I had a sinus headache and a migraine at the same time. Oh, I had a bug. I don't know. I promise you, I'm gonna look it up to see if something going around. But anyway, you brought me the warm compress. What else did you do, player?
Oh, I fixed you whatever you want. Reheated coffee,
and
brought blankets, adjusted temperatures, wherever they're going, setting the light situations, bringing.
Yeah, he was very attentive to my needs, and go ahead and do it. Go and pat yourself on the back.
Ooh, my elbow,
He was-
boy. I didn't want to strain my elbow or anything, but I'm gonna have to go ahead and do it. Oh, okay, there it is. Ooh, good job, son. Good job, dog. You did it. Okay.
That is so fun. And I've been, because I love coffee. I drink it in the morning and then I drink it at night. I just love coffee. Just coffee with a little bit of cream in it. I don't put sugar or nothing in it. But I hadn't been able to drink coffee for a couple of days. Like he made it and he got tired of that little coffee pot I had.
Yeah.
So he was like, look, you have to order a bigger coffee pot. So I got on Amazon and I got the bigger coffee pot. So now he's working on, because we had a 5-cup coffee pot. Now we have a 12 pot. And we didn't want to, I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
And I didn't want to buy anything expensive because we're not going to be able to take any of this stuff with us. And so when January comes around, we're going to start to try to get rid of stuff. Because my daughter told me, she said, Ma, don't even worry about it. I'm going to rent me a U-Haul truck and I'm taking everything you got in your house. And I say, if I could believe that would be amazing. I would love that. I would love for her to do that. But, because I'm not putting this stuff in storage.
No.
Yeah. Is Trey talking to us? So, yeah. I don't know what this week will bring, but I pray that you all have an amazing day. we're about to end this video because you know Donald can't stand to do nothing for a long time. I'm gonna blame it on you.
There you go, you can blame me. I'm fine with that, man.
You fine with that?
But yeah, thank you for the new food. You know what? I was a little worried. You know, I'm thinking boiled eggs, seafood boil with no seafood. What's going on here? But turned out great. 8.5 out of 10. Peggy knows how to cook. It was supposed to be.
It was supposed to be an egg boil with nothing but eggs and onions. That's the way it looked when I first saw it.
I'm glad you didn't do that. Potatoes and sausage made the deal.
Yeah. But somebody made a neck bone boil and then somebody else made a chicken wing boil. And I'm like, so y'all just out here boiling everything. Whatever. So, I mean, whatever you like is whatever you like. But you couldn't eat like that every day because that's just too much butter and stuff like that. And I'm on the road to health. And yeah, so anyway, we're going to end this video right here. We will see you again sometime this week. And we're going to go live next Wednesday. Keep that in mind because I know a lot of people say, oh, we missed the live and you guys need to start announcing your live. So we will be going live next Wednesday. Donald, I know why you're watching the clock because he got to take the car in
I got maintenance
to get maintenance done on it because I forgot you had that. You told me yesterday and I forgot. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and go and you be safe out there in them streets.
I'll be here.
Can you bring me a matcha?
No, I couldn't do it. Yeah, I can try to bring you a matcha. I can try. You know, I can remember what's in it, so hopefully it's a good one. I'm gonna bring you back a matcha. I got you.
Because you something like a player?
She asked it on the phone because you know I wasn't gonna say no.
I know.
She asked it in the video.
so he couldn't say no. No, I better not though. I'm thinking about it. I better not. I just better stick to my little tea and my water. Okay. So anyway, fam, we will see you in the next video. So thanks for joining us. And remember, put in the comment section if you would like to see us a mukbang maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks or something like that. You guys can think of a topic. I'm not discussing politics at all. I've said all I'm going to say. All we can do is stay prayed up.
There you go.
And just let God have his way. That's all I can say. But anyway, fam, we will talk to you in the next video. So see you later.
All right, fam.
Bye-bye.
This is all things Greggy. Come take a ride. Living our truth with nothing to hide.